So on this trip we are up in Petoskey, Michigan. We're staying at Jellystone Campground. It used to be a KOA. Last time we stayed here, actually, it was a KOA, and since then they've sold it, and now it's a Jellystone. So they've also expanded. So I'll show you some videos of some cute little tiny homes that they've added here that are super adorable. But there's a lot of things to do here. It's very family friendly. There's like bounce pads, there's a pool, there's pickleball, there's sand volleyball, there's a half basketball court, playground, all kinds of activities and fun things for kids. So I flipped it around here. This whole section is all new since last time we were here. It's a whole row of these beautiful little tiny homes. Some have balconies. And then there's some large sites for bigger rigs to pull through, which is very convenient. So if you're not familiar with Michigan, Petoskey is going to be, let me show you, flip it around so you're looking at Michigan. Petoskey is going to be like kind of the top of my ring finger. That's kind of where Petoskey is going to be. It is, I think we're probably 10 miles, maybe less, to Lake Michigan. I know it's about 3 miles from here, the campground, on bike to the Petoskey State Park, which is a beautiful, beautiful state park. It is hard to get bigger rigs in that state park, so we unfortunately, sorry, I don't know where that guy was going. We unfortunately can't stay there with our coach. But for like travel trailers or smaller or tenters, the Petoskey State Park is ideal. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful sand dunes. If you saw any of the videos that I've posted of our beach days, that's where we were. Where the girls and I went was to Petoskey State Park. Beach is gorgeous. And they're known for Petoskey stones. So if you don't know what a Petoskey stone is, Google it. It's pretty cool. And they're a big deal up here. It's like shelling in the South. People come up here to look for Petoskey stones. And it's kind of a cool thing to find. So I'm going to continue my walkabout here and show you some more stuff here at the campground. Okay, so this is conversation number 2. There is another restroom area by out where all the little mini cabins were. This one, however, has washer and dryer facilities on this side, as well as showers and restrooms. Take you around the side here. So back in that far corner, there is also washer and dryer facilities on this side of the park, which is nice. The other one is up by the main office. So it's nice. I'm still in the big rig area, which I believe is probably about 4 years ago that this was put in. It's definitely been since COVID. And I feel like the last time we were here was 2021. And this was not built then. So this is about 4 years new. It's gorgeous if you have big rigs with pull-throughs. Just in general, it's really pretty on this side with the whole setup and the patios and the hydrangeas. So I'm kind of wishing I would have shot this video earlier in the week when it was quieter here. Tonight is a Friday night, and apparently there's a big volleyball tournament in town, and a ton of the volleyball crew, or not volleyball, oh my gosh, my bad, softball, sorry, softball teams are staying here at the campground, which in all our travels, I guess not that we travel a lot, but I've kind of never seen this before, where teams are here with campers and renting cabins and stuff like that. So it's very busy and very noisy here. It's been a very quiet, peaceful week, but this is, like I said before, more of a very family friendly type of a campground. So if you have little people, it's ideal. Older kids like my girls, it's okay. They did play pickleball and they played some sand volleyball, so it was good for them. But ideally this is a family friendly, more family centric, yeah, that's what we're gonna say, campground. So there's just a ton of stuff to do. There's things going on all day long here. They have a whole actually I'll go by there and take a picture of it and show you guys. With every day there's a whole schedule of events, from crafts to movie time to game time to, they had hair rides the other night. Boo Boo from Yogi Bear was out and about the other night. So that's very, very focused on the family and the kids. I'm going to shoot some of the activity here at the volleyball, basketball, and pickleball courts to show you just how busy it is tonight. Back side of the main office / comfort station. So this is where you'd find another washer dryer area, showers, restrooms, the main office with the camp store. There's picnic tables here, and then over here to the side of that is a community kitchen. In all my time camping, which hasn't been much, you know, it's not like I've camped forever and ever and ever, I've never seen anybody use a community kitchen. This place has been hopping every night. This is the first night I haven't seen anybody here cooking. But it's kind of nifty. So there's stoves, grill, and a sink. It's a very nice little area. If you're staying in one of the tiny cabins here, and the tiny cabins are just rustic. It's basically a bed. Usually it's like a full bed and then some bunk beds in the rustic cabins here. I believe they don't even have restrooms. Some might, but I don't think they do. And they just have like air conditioner or heater. They may have a TV in them, I'm not sure. But they're very rustic. So if you're staying in one of those, this is ideal. You can get some groceries and cook yourself a healthy dinner. So this would be a closer version of one of the smaller, like rustic little homes that are here. They're super cute. I think you have to bring all your linens. And like I said, I don't believe they have restrooms in them. I think they're just mostly beds, air conditioned heating. I think that's mostly what's in there, and maybe a TV. But they are really cute. They fully embrace the Jellystone here too. All of the street signs have these cute little names, Boo Boo and Jellystone Park Avenue. All the streets are really cute. So this is what I was talking about, the older area. Look how tight it is. It's really tight in here, as opposed to the big open area for the big rigs. So this is why they need that overflow. This is just one of the aisles. So this is the aisle that we're down. Not as tight. There are a few big rigs here, but still pretty cozy compared to that big side. So I'm back at our site. I hope you enjoyed the tour. Like I said, family friendly, adorable. We'd give it 2 thumbs up. Totally come back here in a second. Northern Michigan in the summer is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. We've had the most perfect weather all week. Can't complain, obviously you can tell. I got some sun, we hit the beach, went shopping, and the towns around here, Petoskey and Harbor Springs, are adorable. They're quaint, they're charming, beautiful marinas, boats, the people are lovely, the restaurants are fantastic, so highly advise it. Stay tuned for more campgrounds as we travel around. Thanks for listening.